We live.
Okay, President Sevident. Gotta turn my fucking controller. There we go. Oh, what's that? Need to buy Resident Evil Village?
Wait, can you go back to that? Is that a bunch of snot coming out of his nose?
Yeah. He's got a runny nose. Because he's evil.
Oh, is that not supposed to be Ethan?
Yeah, it's Ethan. Yes,
Who knows? Wreckage ship.
Yeah, just making sure. Got the right thing going. Do you guess I want to load the fucking save data? Mia walks the debris hidden. Fuck. Mia walks the debris-ridden landscape and finds Ethan lying on the ground, but he's taken away suddenly by a giant black blob. She then follows after into the wrecked ship. So yeah, we're playing as Mia now.
Also, the little girl from Fear is here.
Yeah. So we're playing as Mia now. And, what?
Wants to know. I don't think we can.
No, the village demos are, like timed events on the weekends, and I don't know, I have missed both of them that they've done. Hello, Sluglord64. Do I know you from Facebook?
Oh, you can start whatever.
It was loaded a second ago. Okay, so yeah, we're in the last bit of
Would you please?
What?
Look at behind you. There's a row of books, and they're binders again. They're all fine.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much paper in this place that's just fine, even though everything else is mildewed to shit. Dude.
It's Mitt Romney's binders full of women. Dawson X Jenkins. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh yeah, you got this tiny gun.
Yeah, I've got a little
bitty whittle gun.
Yeah, I've got like a little James Bond gun. It's got 2 bullets in it. So yeah, like we're in the last part of the game. We are playing as Mia. We are on the wrecked ship, and we've seen a couple of like the flashback things so far, and we've seen the little girl a couple times, and now there are enemies out in the halls. So,
like that old show. Is it Canadian?
Oh yeah,
Enemies in the hall.
Kids in the hall. I think it's Canadian. Yeah. This is admittedly the part of the game that I remember least from what I've watched.
Yeah, I feel like hurt.
But that's also scaring me because it's like...
Yeah, you're obviously not to engage enemies right now.
Yeah, I do have... Oh, no, that's not health. That's a strange bottle.
Cool.
Examine this gun.
Yep, it's a gun.
That's a smart little gun. I like that gun. Certainly going to be an enemy around this corner.
Sluglord says this is part of the game.
Yeah.
It looks like it's supposed to be that way,
yeah.
So that's not going to be fun.
Hey, looky here. So we need something to activate this door. Hey, we don't need None of that going on. Oh, fuck!
Man, you don't have a knife.
No, you don't have a knife. You also don't have your Fitbit like you do with Ethan. So I can't see what my health is at.
Like, did they expect you to waste a fucking shot on that crate?
I don't know, but I'm not going
I really
to.
feel like if you can just sort of swat at something with a knife and break it, you should be able to punch.
Yeah, I wish you could use melee with the weapons, you know? They just fucking, like, Call of Duty bash shit.
He's just waiting out there. Bastard.
Yeah. Alright.
So you should be able to use that too.
Yeah, just take that as a fucking weapon. What? No. No.
You'd also be allowed to jump on top of shit.
Yes. Me just get all fucking turned around and lost. Hey, handgun ammo.
There are also these vests on the floor that don't look damaged.
Dear Janet, hey, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will have passed by the time you get this letter. Life is so boring here, day after day, just the same old sea. Although there is one thing that's different. This time we have some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain. Imagine traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. I tried talking to the little girl earlier, and her dad shot me this nasty look. What's he so worried about? But now that I think about it, the captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I miss you. Love, Jim.
Oh, I guess you can pick that up? Don't know why. Oh, the vest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what that's about. Amazon River Cruise Guide, Beauty in the Black Lagoon. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shifts yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep when I heard a little girl laughing, or was that all in my head? I woke up at 1930. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below, maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1950 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started coming toward me, huge shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I just screamed like a little girl and ran for it. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of those creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear the screams now and then. But there's no way I'm going out there now, and that's it. I've written everything I know. Giovanni Finetti.
Which we've read something from before, because I remember making that joke before.
Yeah.
Do you have a map of this place?
Oh,
that
yeah.
already?
Pretty.
You straight shot back to the save room if you need it. That room behind you.
I know, but I'm going to...
Oh, he's right there.
But wrong item. God damn it.
He's being very patient. Now he's just waiting there.
Oh, wow. That was like the best shot I've made in this entire game.
Oh yeah, you were chasing the little girl and she gooed up the door, and I guess the goo blew the fuse, so you had to go get a new one.
Goo will do that. Goo will do that.
Ask any electrician.
I would never ask an electrician anything. Second floor. Locked. Third floor.
What if this just became the stairs SCP?
Terrifying.
Watching SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Up, little girl.
Watch it. What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
I don't think that's good for the VCR.
That is not gonna work. I would be fucking damned if I put that in my VCR. Test subject E001, C transport log, top secret, Mia Winters.
The bin.
The bin. The worst part about watching VHS tapes back in the day was the load times.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. And I'm too far gone anyway.
How long is this couch?
Couch.
It serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
He's got a Fitbit. He's in the
She
auto
didn't attack
club.
you.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her.
Couch goes on forever.
Fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Yeah, I thought you had something a little sturdier at some point.
Hell yeah. Special Operations Division Director Alan Droney and caretaker Mia Winters. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she is at high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. Oh, we've got a knife too.
It's a different knife.
Is.
She's close.
This is very alien-esque.
We gotta watch Resurrection tomorrow.
Yeah. No, we're moving away from her, but I just
Yeah,
want
you
to
might
check
as well
these rooms.
explore. But he didn't finish their herb. Yeah, like, I don't know if those will benefit you more as Mia or anything.
The supplements?
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
Yeah, I've never bothered to use them.
Oh, you have to make them into a medicine. That's probably one reason you don't use them.
Yeah.
Never Ethan again. But we're looking.
Oh. There's him again.
There's one last boss fight.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Pretty sure you're that. Voices.
It's the room I was just in. No.
There's so many of these damn things.
Ammunition.
Thought your hand was a monster for a split second there. Like when you came into the room, I thought it was something behind the door rather than in front of it. We're in the room. Hold up.
That door.
No, like the double doors you just went through, there's a single door in the other room.
Yeah, it's eaten up with mold. You could get through it.
Oh, yeah.
That's our room.
Middle of...
There, okay.
Rest of the, behind you, is that? Or is that the elevator?
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to activate.
Okay. Sorry, if I'm not the one accessing the map, it's not super helpful to me sometimes to see it. It wants supplements?
Possibly.
Guess you mustn't.
Yeah, more than likely. Thank you. Climb up there. Yeah.
Is that helpful?
No, we could come in here before.
Yeah, can you damage this?
Oop. That.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's something you can interact with outside of this wall, I think. There you go.
Crouch, God damn it. There.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Okay. Should be able to elevate. Oh.
Just opened up, right?
Sorry, what did you just say?
I was saying I think it just opened. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe it's programmed to stay closed until...
Hey, bud.
I wish you could Dark Souls kick him out of the elevator and just close the door. We're gonna make an enemy spawn in the elevator, but, Oh shit, I didn't even realize Resident Evil 8 was coming out next week. Didn't know we were that close.
Yeah, I think it comes out on the 7th?
So did you say you were gonna get it since it has that free upgrade or whatever if you get a
Yeah,
5?
I pre-ordered it already.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Like, I am very excited. That's why I'm playing this game, because I've owned this game forever, and I've watched people play through it like twice. And I really want to play 8, so...
You can smell Dimitrescu's feet.
Yeah. Like, I really want to play 8, so I thought I would play through this one. Stream.
Oh, remote bombs.
Hell yeah. Love a remote bomb. But yeah, 8 is really looking like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, the environment in 8 looks so fucking cool.
Yeah. It seems to have more of an open world aspect, well, I mean, honestly, all of the games.
There was something in the floor there.
I thought I picked it up.
And there's a, Kim bag.
I did not see that die. But like it has like a more open world seeming thing going on with the explore the whole village and stuff like that. Castle looks really fucking cool. It's got
Hot vampire ladies.
hot vampire ladies. It's got the hunting aspect, the crafting aspect, which I've seen a lot of people like sort of not excited about because it's immediately taking a turn toward more action sci-fi after this game was so much straight horror.
Resident Evil.
Well, I mean, you know, I applauded this game for returning to like original horror atmosphere, but I don't think the new be that much of a departure. I'm really excited about it. Also, yeah, they made Resident Evil Dungeon synth. Like, there's like vampires and castles, and
yeah.
like straight up in one of the more recent.
Alan, I think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Is he in pain? Because it kind of sounds like he's laughing under his breath.
Yeah. Like in one of those more recent gameplay trailers, some of the enemies just straight up have big swords.
We can finally break this. Woods.
Gotta have your flute. Elusive.
not mad. Wait. What did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie? Evie, wait!
Ooga.
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
Oh, line up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This gun trails up and
Oh, I figured.
trouble with it.
Maybe you should start at the chest rather than automatically going for a headshot. Maybe
Yeah.
that'll pull you into a headshot.
That's probably a better tactic.
I wish watching any FPS didn't make me wish I still played Destiny sometimes.
Yeah.
Destiny was really fun.
Destiny's a very satisfying shooter.
Yeah, because it's really forgiving. Like, there are tons of times where I'm like, there's no way I hit that enemy and it counted.
Yeah. Like, I've got the aim assist turned on in this because I can just sort of suck at video games. So, like...
Well, I mean, I'm not good. Whenever I talk about playing an FPS, I always want to play as, like, a sniper, so I'm very far away from danger. So
Yeah.
I'm not aiming under pressure, because when I have to aim under pressure, I'm really bad.
Yeah, that's my problem, too.
So, like, I always played a hunter in Destiny, so I had, like, a handgun, and... You always had 3, right? I had, like, a handgun, I always had a sniper rifle, and I feel like maybe I switched.
It's been so long since I played Destiny, I just don't remember.
You played a warlock, which is, I think, what most people played as
Yeah,
to
it was
begin
fun
with.
as shit.
Yeah, they did a good job of giving them less predictable animations when you hit them. You don't have a stupid easy time.
Yeah, and I do have this on easy as well, so... I am not here
Although
to
I'm sure
get
if you're very
mad.
good at this sort of stuff, then it
No,
probably
yeah.
still is easy.
Like, I'm sure this is incredibly simple for people who are good at shooters. That ain't me.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Every time I watch somebody pry an elevator door open, I think of that fucking cool scene in Hellsing where Alucard pries that elevator door open with his guns and then bites a dude's neck out.
That is a very cool scene. I will agree. I'll go ahead and just say that every scene in Hellsing
Yeah,
is
it
awesome.
was kind of engineered to be that way. Hirono was just like, I want to draw cool guns, cool vampires, and cool shit. And he did.
Whoa, bud. Slow down. Guess so.
You dead or are you sleeping?
Is it a Modest Mouse reference?
Yeah, that's satin in a coffin. Leon's gonna come through there in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I really wish this was replaced with a dude screaming awooga.
Whoa.
Your reward for checking up on whether things had changed. They just wanted to have tea. A little teapot over there waiting for them.
Oh. Damn. Aw.
Just thinking about that crane from Alien Covenant.
The one
I
that's-
can't find a clip of it online, but I swear to you, it yells like a man.
It sounds just like a man. I need to play that on stream, that Alien Isolation game. I own it.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. Like, I've never seen gameplay of it that didn't look good,
Yeah,
you
like,
know?
I think I have it on PS4, like, but I've never played.
Damn it. Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
Like, all this writing on the wall is coming off as kind of mean, so they really need to also paint LOL in blood under all of their messages.
So you know it's not mean.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I going?
There's not a save room.
You can save in here, I think.
It looks like there's just the, yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no save room.
I thought they were marked with an S if there was a tape recorder.
Yeah, you're correct.
If you put those life preservers on, then you can't die.
Is that preserving your life?
Yeah.
Is that the trick? What?
Awooga.
You good?
Just hop back in the elevator. Like, when you determined that, yeah, the whole, the whatever the shit is right there doesn't take you anywhere new, right? Or is that cut off to you currently?
I don't know. Yep, that's where I needed to go.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie, I
trying
didn't
to
mean- I
take
didn't mean-
control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Ripping over this guy. What?
Her panting is looping in a weird way.
Yeah.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
Oh shit.
We'll be together forever.
How'd they get all this on that videotape?
It was actually two. They just excluded the part where, they switched it to so as not to break immersion.
What old DLC does this game have? It has the
End of Zoe.
It has End of Zoe. It has the one where you play as Chris. It has the one where you do the gambling game with Lucas.
It has the
It has like a
base defense thing in
Yeah.
the basement. Then it has the Jack's birthday one.
Is that the one where you have to like keep feeding Jack?
Yeah.
That's a silly one.
And the Marguerite's escape the room one. Strapped to that bed.
That one's cool.
Now do you remember?
No.
Yes, Evelyn.
I think I should watch it
remember.
again.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Ugh, child teeth. Savaruski. Oxen struck any subject. Seeing a sample. Contents. There you go. Ammo.
It was thoughtful of the, I guess, the mold monsters to swap all the machine gun ammo out for handgun ammo after
Yeah.
we left the first time.
Yeah. Tool. Access the lower part of the ship. Can climb for now. So yeah, I bet that there was a... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a lock pick up here and then have to come back down. There's a locked box in that room. I just wonder if the lockpick was in that crate we didn't want to shoot.
Well, can you make your way back to that area?
I don't think so.
I thought lockpicks were like exclusively in those little metal boxes.
Maybe they are.
Like, I just don't feel like I saw you pick any up from anywhere else. I may be wrong.
I think I found some in...
Yeah, no. If you
I-
did, I didn't see. You may be right.
Maybe it still works.
I mean, it looks like it still works.
Ethan.
Is
Am I
it?
making time?
Looks like it might be too late, homie.
No, his mouth and nose are still
Oh, is that what
covered.
that is? Okay, you're right.
Stop it, Evelyn! Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Filed under G for gunpowder.
Exactly. Where else would you file it?
What's with the shape of the ship?
I don't know.
Multiple biodomes.
Full of Pauly Shore
Yeah, which
clones.
implies the existence of multiple Pauly Shores.
I feel like I'm missing a door somewhere. Yes. A wrench ship map. I don't have. Get that assault rifle. Machine gun, or what the fuck you want to call it.
He used a bomb on it.
Climb back up through that hole in the ceiling.
That not it.
Oh no. Here. A light. Here it is. Yeah, I can't. Okay. So. Can't get into the captain's room. Stairs don't go anywhere.
Like, you opened up the elevator shaft. I know you're waiting to say fast, but didn't know if you preferred actually. But obviously, you're supposed to be able to get.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't. Not that. My bad. Lewis, the cable is completely fried. We had a replacement. We had to use it to fix something in the 3F sick bay. You're going to have to go ask Dr. Waddell for it. Needed down in the number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we get this thing working. Need to go to sick bay. Which is on the 3rd floor. Yes, I need 2nd floor. Doesn't. Bed. Yeah. The route that. What did I just pick up? Corrosive, gunpowder, herbs, stimulant. Just picked up machine gun ammo. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she's at higher risk of being. Oh, that's the same.
There's nothing else.
It was a bomb. Go to the 3rd floor there and enter the sick bay and find that cable. Try to explore. Okay. Creatures. Yeah, waste that ammo. Fuck. Thankfully, this gun, like, is very effective. It's more effective than the handgun you have as Ethan.
Yeah, probably about.
An herb growing out of this moldy couch cushion.
Ooh.
Electronic safe in this. Pick. Bubble. Creature. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, every bit of ammo wasted. Microwave. Full of chem fluid. I am going to make some ammunition with.
Tired of him putting chem fluid in the microwave. Turns the frogs gay.
16 years since the nightmares of Raccoon City, the survivors are still suffering. Magazine. Captain's cabin locker key. Strong chem fluid. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and back up Captain's cabin. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Whoa, shit, shit. Assault rifle obtained. Okay, so now fuck! There's a fucking survival knife right there. Crap. Oh well. Upstairs. Sick bay. Which it looks like you need corrosive to access the sick bay.
And you say you picked some up, or you used it?
Yeah, I used it to get into a room with the captain's key. I have to go like up or down to floor 1 and find some. I'm not sure.
Oh. He only has one leg.
Oh. Huh. Okay. I think the only place I can go, because like I've explored everything I can on the 4th floor. Can't get anywhere on the 3rd floor if I don't cursive. I've explored everything on the 2nd floor, so I guess I have to go down to the 1st floor. Double back to the 3rd. I'm gonna go ahead and save since I've got this machine gun. Of course, I've explored everything here too.
Yeah, this is the floor you started on, right?
Yeah, so you need corrosive to get into the only room here that I haven't been in. Goes up. Of course, I think there is...
Yeah, why can't you just bombs?
I think there's a chest, or not a chest, but a crate here that we didn't break somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
There could also be stuff I missed because we had to rush through a lot of this because we didn't have any to really defend ourselves.
I feel like with a bag of chem fluid, you should be able to make a corrosive.
Yeah, I feel like of all the things that you can make, that would be the one feasible thing.
You have to pick up cans of Coca-Cola and pour it over locks. That corrodes them.
It's true. Oh, just got better. And then there's also this first floor, or this stairs that go down to this office. Really remember what? It's nothing.
Yeah, you broke the thing when you tried to turn it.
Oh, yeah. How do you get down to that office? Don't know. It says I've been there though.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. I need you to watch that video. The thing disappeared?
I don't know. It's like it doesn't want to come in here.
You get that safe open?
No. I don't remember where it was though.
You said the lounge.
Oh no, that no. I do have a lock picking out though, so.
Yeah, I know it marks the toolboxes that are locked on the map.
Oh, it does.
That exclamation.
And I'm on the right floor. Right, I forgot about that.
I mean, I don't know what'll be in it. Sure. Have you seen any other lock things?
No,
I
no,
didn't
just
think
that.
so. Because it seems like she's supposed to be using a bottle of hair dye liquid to erode
Yeah.
and locks.
It's an antique coin.
I mean, you're it.
I have no idea. Could be.
I assume you have Nougat.
I don't remember. I'm sure you do that.
Like, if it ever get that now. Oh,
I'm missing.
it looks like those stairs. Well, no, because that's just the floor stair. Yeah, I don't know how you get to that office, because the room it looks like the stairs are attached to doesn't seem to indicate that it has stairs in it.
Mm.
Did you go down there yet?
Yeah. Because this is like you said, the where you start. When you get on the ship. You motherfucker. Just
Angry, hopping mad.
dramatic.
Like a spaghetti western.
Self. Item. Like, I feel like I must have just missed an item somewhere. Like, I missed a corrosive somewhere. But I don't know where. It's like, unless I get one, I can't. That's...
I mean, you have 2 saves, and I know the most recent one is actually going to be after you... Or maybe isn't.
Can't use that bomb. Stay.
What was that?
What was what?
Was there not a prompt to go back in there?
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
elevator.
okay.
Is there another creature over?
It sounds like there's something somewhere. Like, you can't go down to 2 or S2. That's why you need the corrosive. That's where Ethan was on the... Obviously, that's your ultimate goal. You did.
Right, yeah, I think that's the case. So, like, the elevator needs to be repaired. That's my goal right now.
Yeah, so you need to go to sick bay, but sick bay is behind a lock you need corrosive for.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these bombs here. It's cool.
You know, I would hope they would have made it where you can't
Soft lock.
soft lock, but I mean,
No, I don't think that's the case. Like, I think. It's not. It's missing something. I haven't looked.
I feel like there's so much in this area that just would be corrosive.
Yeah.
But that's not what that's supposed to be used on.
Jesus. That's the door to the third floor. Wow. Explored everything so far. Gotten everything we can here. Man, I feel like an idiot.
I really don't know, because I feel like there's obviously going to be more locks than you could possibly unlock the first playthrough, but I mean, if there's one that requires being unlocked in that method, I don't know. Maybe that magazine made.
Where does this go? To a shaft. Oh, that's where I got them. Nothing else here.
Be able to scoop up any of this shit off the floor.
It's like there's this break room safe, but it just says it won't. Oh, this
Puzzle. Oh, it needs to match.
okay. Yeah, just straight up, just did not notice that that was interactable forever. So, okie dokie. Damn.
Are you opening some others before you go in there?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to that recreation room real quick and then go up these stairs to the fort.
And who knows how many after that door you have to open on the third floor.
Why do the bombs make a sloshing noise?
Full of bomb liquid.
They should have sold an energy drink that looks like these bombs. We both got our COVID vaccine today, speaking of Resident Evil.
I can feel my arms starting to get sore.
Yeah, like mine is sore, like...
Yeah, it's at
Oh,
the
yeah.
injection site, not...
Like I've got like a knot now that I
Yeah.
didn't have before. But other than that, I feel okay.
I'm a little nauseous. I don't know if that is the vaccine or if that's motion sickness.
Yeah, you get motion sickness when you watch first-person games.
Which you'd think if I knew we were going to do this, I'd remember to take some medicine, but I never do.
Do we have anti-nausea medicine?
Yeah, we have it, because I very rarely just have to have Dramamine or something.
Yeah.
Prescriptions. I think we got Pfizer, right? Is that what Walgreens has?
Yeah, we got the 2-dose Pfizer thing, so we go back toward the end of
No, mid-May.
mid-May. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 2 weeks, not 4 weeks. I was thinking it was 4 weeks, but it's the 2. I'm hoping the second dose doesn't, like, incapacitate me for time, because it made my mother pretty sick.
Everybody I've talked to who's had any of them
But the
pretty
second-
much has
yeah.
said they've been sick. Like, I've talked to one person who said she didn't get sick.
Like, I've seen a lot of folks that I'm friends with folks like the second one. Knocked them on the grass, basically.
It's like there were 2 people that I had talked to who got the Moderna who at first I thought said they didn't get sick, but then last time I talked to them they said, oh yeah, we both got really sick.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, hello?
Whoa! Oh! What the fuck?
Speaking of sick,
God damn.
well, it's sick bay, ain't it?
Yeah. Where'd it go? Fuck off.
Now it's back. Every time you touch this thing, it comes back. That hurt? Okay. Oh, that's fair.
It's not hitting me there. Just need to, like, come into this door frame. Oh, shit.
When you make corpulent enemies, they must explode upon death.
That door is just not interactable.
You don't need to know nothing about that fucking door.
It doesn't do a goddamn thing.
you're playing House Flipper.
Power cable.
Porn star name.
Like that song, Louisiana Saturday Night.
Mm-hmm. When are you going to get the fiddle and the bow?
You had a fiddle. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to say you could use it as some kind of weapon, but I'm not really sure. That would be a fun game, though. Like,
El Kabong?
El Kabong, no. Because, like, okay, so, like, I've said before, I wish there was an RPG that was, like, set in a mythic Depression-era South. So, like, still need a...
God, you have to take the one from that door, don't you?
You think so? I bet you... Oh, get off the goddamn ladder. Like, I want an RPG that's like, got the aesthetic of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, but
Yeah.
with fantasy stuff, like folklore and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But that would be like your main character's weapon. You play a fucking like fiddle to fight demons or something. I play the shit out of that. That is hell. It's this door. Oh, David, you know what we watched the other night? Predator 1 and 2.
And Predator. And The Predator.
Yeah, David, have you seen Predators and The Predator, the 2010 and 2018 films?
He's waiting.
I feel slightly better since I took off my glasses, possibly because I can't really see.
Yeah. It's probably motion sickness, like you said.
I just know nausea is a side effect.
Yeah.
So it may have been, you know, one setting off the other. David said he needs to go back and watch Predator 2. Predator 2 is fun.
I love Predator 2. It's so dumb.
But it does not waste your time. It hits the ground running.
Yeah. Like, it's got, like...
He says he has seen all of them.
What did you think about Predators, the 2010 movie with Adrian Brody?
One of the least threatening men on Earth, Adrian Brody.
Yeah. Yeah, its death animation is way too long.
Like, I'm sure it's, you know, supposed to be that way. Oh. too. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's like
Chock full of stereotypes. If you are interested in those,
it's got some like
some slurs,
some dialogue that does not age well, and it's also really bland character-wise. It also, like, I just don't feel like Adrian Brody is much of an action star. What'd he say?
He said he doesn't remember much of it, but he watched it when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when it came out, and everybody said it was not good. Which, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been, but it still wasn't good.
It was entertaining. Like, it had some cool stuff, but, like, not nearly enough to hold my interest, really. It did have Lawrence Fishburne, which was, like, probably the highlight. Because I feel like he was probably the best actor in the movie.
He said he didn't like The Predator either, which was better. But, I mean, it's nowhere near as good as 1 and 2.
Yeah, like, The Predator, like, I kind of, like, it's super fun, like, don't get me wrong.
Like, literally, I described it to you as the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, but you didn't have to make it for kids.
That's exactly what it felt like. But, yeah, it doesn't have the charm of the original by any means. I really like the ending for The Predator because it has that, like, Predator Iron Man suit shit. And it's like, that's dumb as fuck. I'd watch that movie, though. Also, like, one thing that bothered me about The Predator is, like, I don't know how to interpret autistic characters in films. Because it's like, I don't know enough or have enough experience about this to know if this is offensive or not. But when it's like a big budget film like that, it just feels like... It just feels nasty, I guess, because it's like... using it as like a topical prop rather than anything meaningful. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like maybe that wasn't a bad representation. I really just don't know.
Plant a bomb.
Can you?
I thought so. Like, you just try to kite it down here and you have to step on it.
I thought those were for, like, something else. Oh.
And you're getting a ton of them.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Will he come all the way down here? Oh, yep. He blew it up. I don't know that it hurt him at all.
I did that. I guess.
Oh, I thought it did it.
I guess I did it too soon.
David says they're watching all the MCU movies in timeline order.
That's cool.
We did that before
Endgame.
Yeah. Kind of burnt out on Marvel movies.
Yeah, like, I have no desire to watch Marvel stuff right now. I will eventually get Disney Plus back and watch The Mandalorian and WandaVision.
And the new Clone Wars season.
Yeah. But I'm just not at all in the mood to do that right now. Did you see that Starro is the villain in the new Suicide Squad?
No, who is that?
It's like a really old, mildly Lovecraftian space enemy.
Yeah. I knew that name was familiar, but I didn't know.
You know, like,
Sure.
back in the original appearance, it, like, mind controls the Justice League and shit.
Because that's the most OP power you can have in a comic book.
Yeah. Not that that's giving me, like, any kind of, like, ooh, You Suicide Squad feeling like.
Is there something under that table? Okay. You're on your last corrosive.
Does her panting mean that?
I don't know, because her, like, vision isn't nearly as bloody as it can get. David said they liked WandaVision. I don't like that actress, so it's gonna be fucking hellish for me to
Elizabeth
get through
Olsen.
it. Yeah.
Do you not like her for a reason?
She's kind of a piece of shit.
I mean, I really want to watch it.
Like I said, I will watch it with you. I mean, Chris Pratt's a piece of shit.
Ethan.
I watch those movies.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Also, just hate the voice she does for that character.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Oh shit.
Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia! No!
Oh!
Themes in your anger.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
It was just back there. Oh, that was a big egg.
That helmet?
Yes.
So I do want to say that, you know, Jack just said that he's not a killer, neither is Marguerite or Lucas, but there's a journal entry from what seems to be a young Lucas where he traps a kid in the attic and lets him die.
That's the part that always confused me, is that very childishly presented. So it comes off as though it's supposed to be something that a kid wrote. So I thought maybe I was misremembering that, or misinterpreting it, but yeah, you're saying it too, so, I mean, it seems like, you know, this fucking 13, 14-year-old kid just locked another kid in the attic and let him die. Yeah, that looks so easily scalable. Here's your reward, there's a monster now. Lol. Oh, there's a hole down there.
Where? Where? Oh.
Where the hole is.
I'm dumb as fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Sludge. What?
These not fish? Tons of dead fish?
Oh, they are, aren't they? Uh-oh.
Gator?
No.
Oh.
Helicopter.
Oh, yeah, okay. It sounded like an animal growling to begin with.
I believe that is the man himself.
The imposter, Chris.
Christopher Redfield.
Chris does not look nearly meat-headed enough.
No. A little more himbo. Abercrombie Salt Mine, south of Dolby. Watching us from that helicopter.
Night, David. Night, Amanda.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Huh.
Shoot to kill.
Yeah, it's almost like they purposefully did that voice acting bad.
Oh, you should have 2.
Yeah, I guess
You've taken me as things. Oh, you have 4. Damn, I forgot you had some on your person before you.
Yeah, fuck.
I God, you got a lot of gunpowder if you need to make ammo.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you need...
M fluid.
Yeah. You got separating agent if there's shit you wanna...
Break down.
Yeah. Although, yeah, you could make more flame rounds and use a grenade launcher, I guess. You're about to get that other handgun, too. So much to consider.
No.
And you got bombs. Oh. I misunderstood.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have nearly as many as I thought I had gotten that down considerably, but I guess not. Oh, see you guys. Sorry, I missed that message when she read it.
So is that what you want?
No.
I just don't know how much back and forth you'll be.
No, I know. I'm just looking at what I have and taking it into account. So I am going to keep the MPM handgun.
Yeah, 'cause you said it did more damage. That makes sense.
Yeah. Got a lot of healing stuff, so I think I'm just gonna make ammunition right now.
Yeah, I don't feel like this fight looked particularly difficult, but it is all in, like, one room. You don't really have anywhere to hide.
Actually, take some. Damn, I had more. But
Handgun ammo, the only ammo you can make, like other than the burner fuel and the flame rounds.
yeah. I can make some kind of nervous system poison ammo for the grenade launcher as well. I'll use supplements.
I wonder what that does.
I don't know.
I feel like everybody here's already got a pretty fucked up nervous system. Yeah, you put all your gunpowder.
Oh, did I?
I don't know how you could utilize the bombs in this fight, but you probably can.
I'm just like, I'm trying to determine what I want to do with Kim Floyd. Oh no, really nothing right now. I think I'm gonna stop. Finish it next time.
Okay.
Try to rush through the mine and everything. But how much handgun ammo do I have?
Like 90. 105.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up that up there? No, behind that rafter there. Other side.
I'm so sorry, what?
Right there. You see that rafter above that hard hat? Okay, that's just metal. I thought there was a bobblehead.
No.
Yeah.
Did I save?
Yeah, you just saved. No. Did you save? I don't know if you did or not. You
Let me
were
put this
looking at
away,
it and
I'll
you
do it
started
again.
talking.
Did you say tooking?
Mm-hmm. Full of a took. It looks like you did save.
I'll do it. Okay, so yeah, I'm done. So we're not streaming tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we keep canceling on Wednesdays because it just doesn't work out, so we're just gonna not schedule one.
Yeah. So as of right now, we will be back Saturday with
Yeah.
RPGs. Okay, good night.
Night.